Hello Scorpio, welcome, it's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. This is your reading for the 14th through to the 21st of February 2022 or thereabouts. It could resonate a little bit beyond that time. It's a general reading, Scorpio, so it won't resonate with everybody, but it certainly will with some. So let's get going with your reading. We'll start off with the Oracle of Visions to get some overall energies for you. So what do we have for Scorpio? What's the most important message for Scorpio to hear at this time? 14th to the 21st of February 2022. Alright Scorpio, so we have number 27 and this talks about attraction, magnetism, infatuation. Alright, so let's see, just put that to one side. And then number 52, direction, having a sense of purpose, having objectives, taking the first step in a certain direction, being clear where you're going. Alright, so we'll just see where those two energies fit into the rest of your reading. Okay, so what do we have for Scorpio, please? What's the important message for Scorpio? That didn't work out very well, did it? Okay. What does Scorpio need to consider at this time, please? 14th to 21st of February 2022. You have the heart of your reading, Scorpio, the root of the matter, past influences, what's on your mind at the moment, the future going forward, and then something else that your energies would like to say to you at this time. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Swords, and this talks about feeling stuck and trapped in your mind, perhaps on a certain level choosing not to want to see, because it's perhaps a difficult thing, or it's a difficult decision, or it's a difficult obstacle mentally to overcome. Okay, so we'll just put that to one side. Right, could we clarify all of the cards on the table, please? Clarify all the cards on the table, please. At the bottom of the deck this time we've got the Nine of Swords, okay, and this is fear-based thoughts, so much so that they become magnified in your mind and causing you, sleepless nights. It's that sort of an energy, something tormenting you mentally here. Okay, let's see, so we've got the Eight and the Nine of Swords out here. What's going on, Scorpio? So at the heart of your reading we have the Four of Cups and we have Judgment. So the Four of Cups, this is suggesting that something's on offer here. Something's on offer, but it's to do with a judgment call. A need to make a judgment. There's an opportunity for rebirth here. To make a decision, perhaps. To learn from the past, but let go of whatever it is that's perhaps been holding you back. Learn from the past, ready for a time of rebirth, reinventing yourself for some of you. And there's this opportunity being offered, but you're not ready to take it at this time. Something's holding you back, Scorpio. All right, at the root of this, we've got strength and we've got the Five of Swords. So at the root of this situation, I need to be strong, I need to take control, and head in the direction you need to be going. But taking the initiative here, being strong, and leaving the battlefield, I feel. There's something that's been wearing you down, that's created a lot of mental torment, and it's some form of a conflict. If you think of a battlefield where two armies, they all want to win at all costs, but sometimes it's too difficult and you have to walk away. And I feel, because I feel this is what has happened here. You've had to be strong, and you've had to walk away from a difficult situation because it became too destructive, Scorpio. And the past influences, the High Priestess and the Wheel, so two major arcanas here, significant energies. The High Priestess, which is a Pisces energy, but this is when you knew there were things that you didn't know, if that makes sense. So you've had to tap into your higher self, into your intuition, to draw on your inner knowledge, to get the information that you needed about a situation. And it's to do with the wheel, it's to do with the wheel's been turning. The wheel of fortune, the wheel of destiny started to turn for you in your favour in the past. And I feel it's raised issues, raised thoughts, raised a situation, brought something to the surface, and that you had to then get more information about, get more clarity about. And that's perhaps the battlefield that you've had to leave, that you've had to come away from and be strong. So there's a golden opportunity being offered now for a rebirth, to make a judgment call. But you're really not sure. And I feel because it's you've got a lot of mental torment going on here, fear-based thoughts. So let's have a look what it actually is on your mind at the moment. Well, we have the Ten of Wands and the Six of Swords. So what you're thinking about is a need to drop a great burden that you've been carrying, this responsibility that you've been carrying. You need to drop it and move on with the Six of Swords. Move on from these troubled waters. You are being guided by Spirit here, but move on from troubled waters, heading for dry land. And this is what you're thinking about. So if you look at the four cards across the top, yes, the Eight of Swords, something really playing on your mind, a difficult decision, not wanting to look at something. But what it entails is a need to drop these wands, to release this burden you've been carrying, and move on into calmer waters, heading for dry land. Because, your fearful thoughts have become magnified, they've become bigger than what they should be. So going forward, we have the Six of Wands and the Hermit. The Six of Wands, this is after a lot of difficult situations, a lot of challenges, coming in from the battle, if you like, but being victorious, being successful and victorious, and others acknowledging that success, Scorpio. And the clarifier is the Hermit. So yes, taking time out, going within, shining your light within, and to get the answers, to find a better way forward, to find a better way down on this narrow pathway down the mountain. So the hermit's got to, you know, think things through carefully and consider which way forward. And that comes as a result of some form of success and victory. You know, and it's going to give you food for thought. Cancer. Sorry, Scorpio. I've just done a Cancer reading. So it's going to give you food for thought here. All right, so what would your guides like to say to you now, Scorpio? Well, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. And what your guides want to say is you're going to be putting the finishing touches to something. Something you've been working hard on, something you've been focused on, something you've been developing. You're going to put the finishing touches to it here. And what it's to do with, it's to do with an inspiration, some form of an idea, an opportunity that you've been thinking about. It's like that spark of an idea, that spark of inspiration. Here, something new, something that you're feeling quite passionate about, and that you're going to work on and develop and hone your skills in. You may be pooling your skills with others. That's just for, you know, for some of you. But this is what your guides want to say to you, Scorpio. You know, there's some form of a new passionate idea that's burning in your mind now. And it's to do with working on something, creating something different, something new. Possibly putting the finishing touches also to this inspirational idea. So take it how it resonates with you, Scorpio. But this is perhaps what's on offer here now for you, that you're thinking about, but perhaps not quite ready, because it's an opportunity for a time of rebirth. And the Wheel of Fortune has been started to turn in your favour here. So yes, because with number 52, which is saying about having a sense of purpose, direction, taking the first steps in your direction. All right, but there's something here that's holding you back. I feel it may be some form of an infatuation with something or somebody. You see the moths being drawn to the light there. They can't help but keep flying into the light. Although it's getting them nowhere, it's that attraction, that magnetism to the light. The young lady here is in a Venus flytrap and she's trapped in that. And it's to do with some form of a magnetism and I feel this is what's holding you back. You know, it'll have a slightly different meaning for all of you, Scorpio. So I feel you're being pulled one way and another. There's great inspiration, there's great opportunity here being offered on the table. And an opportunity to release burdens and to move on. But there's something holding you back, and it's what's going on in your mind. And it's about this, some form of an infatuation, I feel. And it's something that's holding you back, Scorpio. Remember, this reading isn't for everybody, but I feel it's honing in on somebody's story here. All right, we'll get 2 final messages, please, for Scorpio to conclude this reading. We have 2 final messages for Scorpio. Alright, Scorpio, here we go. So travelling lightly, simplify your life, and infinite abundance is pouring into your life. So travelling lightly, this is decluttering, getting rid of that which is no longer serving you. You'll be able to, your journey then will become much, much lighter. And I know this is what you're thinking about, the need to drop these burdens. So, you know, get rid, and it's going to simplify your life. Things are going to become more straightforward for you. You know, you're going to be very clear about the direction that you're going to be going in, be travelling a lot more lightly. And get ready to catch the abundance that's getting ready to pour into your life as a result. All right, lovely messages for you there. That's your reading, Scorpio. Whoever it's for, I hope you've enjoyed the reading and it's given you some clarity and understanding to do with your situation. But good luck going forward. And until next time, bye-bye for now.